10 Optic. It just arrived. I'm going to open it up, show you guys a few things that catch my interest, and take it for a drive in this video right here. Let's go. I gotta tell you guys, the most thorough breakdown and review of this vehicle is RC Driver Online. He went through everything. I learned so much about this vehicle watching his video. There's a few things I want to point out. The first thing is no Lexan. This is actual ABS plastic. This color is the plastic. It's not going to scrape off. The livery is beautiful on here. Everything. The battery mounts on the door panels. This is on both sides, so you can change the balance if you want. The tires are the red compound, and I'm telling you, they are sticky. They really feel good. They are licensed by Yokohama as well, Geolanders. So really nice setup on the tires. They do have a single stage insert, like a single stage foam. They feel kind of stiff. They should work out pretty well for this vehicle. The wheels are real beadlocks, which is a nice thing. It's got a lot of sharp turning. Let's talk about that front axle. This is the most scale axle I think I've ever seen. You know, full hydraulic steering. Obviously, it's not hydraulic, but I'm kind of wondering where this is going to go. That may open up the doors on some different type servos we've never even seen before. Now, but that does slide in the plastic back and forth. You got your full steering, all that stuff. I want to show you the servo. That's it right there. It's tucked in nice. You don't even hardly see that there's a servo on the axle, so I would recommend staying with a black servo on that. Speaking of that, this is the servo that's going to go in it. A black Raw 500, brand new on the market. The way the servo is mounted, it's nicely hidden. It is behind the axle as far as like for the drag link. And the steering angle seems to be really nice. The tires hit the links, everything. So there's a lot of potential in this design. And I like that the servo is kind of hidden. It's not so much underneath the axle as far as the bottom of the servo. But if you are in some jagged rocks, kind of like what I have, you may actually get this into the points of the rocks. So you may have to watch out for that. You can probably come up with something, some kind of a skid. I mean, it tucks up in there pretty well, but might be something to think about. This is all nice and flat. And the way the Vanquish VRD is set up in here, you can actually change it out for the kind with the overdrive, the VFD twin. It'll all go in there, and they've got provisions for everything that you can convert and put those in. They really thought this out. Happy with that setup. As far as the electronics go, of course we know the Raw 500 Black is going in, but the VS1 servo is actually pretty decent. It's not the fastest servo, but it's really decent for a RTR truck. Now, the Vanquish brushed motor, I'm not sure what that's going to be swapped out to, because you guys know I'm going to swap everything out. The radio is actually really nice as well. The ESC is basically their version of a Hobbywing 1060. So let's go ahead and look at the radio. And the radio is this. I'm telling you guys, this is a really nice radio. Lots of features to it, lots of tuning options, everything. So really a nice RTR radio. Kind of happy with this. In fact, I think I actually still have this on the stance that I have. So I have not even changed the radio out on that. I do have some thumb drives I'm going to put on this though before I drive it. Okay, so it is time to take this thing for a drive. I've got it powered up. It is box stock. So now I want to mention this is billed as like a trail vehicle. So the gearing seems to be a little bit tall, but we're going to find out how this thing crawls real soon. There's going to be a ton of mods on this thing. So yeah, but let's get this thing outside. And for all the details, like the breakdown of the transmission, axles, all that stuff, RC Driver Online is your place. I mean, he did a great job on all this. But for us, let's get outside. Okay, with this being a trail vehicle, the tires were super sticky on the table, so I gotta try this. Just got to see it. And I can definitely tell the gearing is a little bit on the high side. But look at this. Look at that. That's really good for RTR. It's made it. That was impressive. The beadlocks could be a little bit tighter. They're allowing the tires to slide very well. So I'm going to unslide them by hand. Let's see what we got for speed. It moves along. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it for power. It moves along pretty well though. Now there's no overdrive or anything. As on the trail, if you have a lot of overdrive, it really makes it inefficient. But regardless of all that, am I going to overdrive this? Yeah, probably. Articulation looks really nice right there. Look at this. It's on the up, and look at that front articulation. A lot of times with an unbalanced suspension, like the front will just simply be flat, or the back will be articulated, one or the other, but we're going up and it's flexed out pretty nice. Now, with the plastic chassis, sometimes they are a little bit top heavy, but we're going to continue on. Let's check out Crowley. I need to get into the radio. I think there's some expo settings I need to mess with on the throttle. All right, we're not going to stick Crowley like that. I'm used to the newer brushless systems. It tried to stick Crowley. Got some hopper. Ugh, this could be that flat skid kind of acting up a little bit. Let's see if I just hit it wrong. Nope. There we go. I just had to hit it with a little bit more pizzazz. Nice pull through there. Yeah, definitely want to get some kind of FOC in this thing. Drop it down, let's see if we can get the hook, get the catch right here. Beautiful truck. Oh! Let's try some Cliffhanger over here. Yeah, it needs a better balance. And the aftermarket is going to take care of all that. Can we get a little bit of hook it action? Let's see here. With no weight added. But I got to keep saying, this is a trail truck, not like a comp crawler. And these are comp crawler lines. Nice. That was like scale U4. That was like scale U4 stuff, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that could be a good thing for this truck, hadn't it? Ugh. Let's try that again. Dude, this might be something to keep fast and fun. Wow, it's got a good turn to it. Really zip that around. But does not want to get up hook it at all, does it? Nope. All right, let's try some twin ridges. Let's see here. All right, got a good pull there. Got to get that skid to get over into the middle. Like that. Nope, the back end fell off. All right, there's only one other way. Oh, nice save over there. Oh, you know, that's kind of cool. That's kind of like a cool scale style bouncer, almost bouncer-ish. Ooh, not like that though. Oh, I should have stayed on it. Oh, this is a fun truck. There it was, there it was. Okay, first run is done. I don't know how to say this, but it reminds me of, and this is going to sound weird, it reminds me of the Axial Capra. And what I mean by that is the Axial Capra in stock form, is mediocre at best, but with a few mods, they're awesome. They're deadly on the rocks. They get things done. And I kind of feel that's the same way with this one. In this form right here, it was mediocre on the rocks. Them designating it as a trail vehicle is way more accurate. Now, I did notice after I posted on Facebook, some of you guys talked about the axle gears. So I have over and underdrive gears along with the new diff spools and all ordered for it. So that'll come in, but I'm going to try to get a few more runs in it before I break these. Now, luckily, normal AR44 stuff fits, right? So it's available everywhere. So that was a nice thing. But regardless of all that, the vehicle has got like massive potential, but that potential is there for us to get out of it, if that makes any sense at all. The first drive was good. Tires are sticky. They're definitely worth getting some inserts into there and taking them further. I don't see a need at this point in time to change the tires. Are they going to be like the VXT tires? I don't know, but time will tell. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell because I got to get back to work on this. I've got a Fusion Pro. I got a black Raw 500. I've got some inserts and wheels to put on this thing. It's all about to get done. Guys, check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring the bell. I already said that, but you guys have a great day.
If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.